Now let's look at the next phrase. So from measure 9 till the middle of 14, or beginning of the 14 actually. So we start the same as the first time. Now here we have a change. So first thing to notice, we have now G sharp, which is actually does not belong to E minor scale, as we know. It's only F sharp there. But we had a lot of D sharps because we were using E harmonic minor. So now we have G sharp. That means we'll be modulating somewhere, most likely. So from here, and we'll also notice that D becomes natural. So this group of 3 notes, again, we use the same motion of the fingers in the hand, having this motion, plus together with the arm for each, we rotate. So rotate, rotate, and again, when you practice, lift the bottom notes, lift the bottom. Start with the big motion, and then gradually, smaller you get, you actually also can connect. So there will be rotation in your arm, very minimum, to only which can be felt, not so much to be seen. But that's the thing that helps to keep your hand relaxed, so you can you have more control over playing the fingers together. So one more time. And the next group, we're kind of starting third first, going to sixes. And again, practice like this. And the last group, we'll start 1, 2, and then we'll go to 4, and then 1, 3. Now, as you can see here, we cannot really connect the top here. So what we'll do after 1, 2, keep holding 1, lift 2, and then we'll play 2 again on A, together with C, and then G and B. 1, 3. Again, prepare both fingers and arm together. One more time. Now getting faster. There's also a little bit out motion when you go from 1 to 2 to 4. You're kind of sliding out. So then combine again that entire phrase. Again, lifting the last ones here. There's nothing to be held at the end. So all of them are you lift at the end. Now let's look at the next part. Now we're starting with the 16th notes for the first time. So, and then you'll repeat higher. We're going to stop here. So for the pattern we use here, we have an octave starting, so on D. So we'll start, and then we will move hand from left to right. So watch where is my thumb. So we're not playing and staying thumb here. We're moving hand towards the finger 5. So we rotate, and then from here we go the finger 3 with this motion. These 3 fingers we play towards left, and then one more to F sharp. We'll turn over, we'll cross over thumb. So reaching to the pinky, passing to that pinky, and then to the left, from right to left. Second time, we start the same with the octave, but this time we're not skipping, we go 1 by 1, 4 notes down, so that will be towards the left, and then 1 up towards the right. So again slower, to F sharp like you do first time. You'll repeat G, and you'll drop your hand on that G, down, and then lift. Quietly grab that F sharp, finger 2, and you see both fingers active, and moving arm up to lift, take off lightly. So one more time. So again, the second time, do the same pattern, but instead of straight to B, we'll repeat that A. So here we just take 2, 2, and then 3. First time, by the way, about the fingers 5. 1, 3, 1, 3. This is 1 up, 3 down, up, down, up, down. Here, more sideways, this motion is the happening. Actually, turn a little bit. So it's this. So again. And that's the same as the first, which takes you to the next. You can look a little bit at it too. So you will be playing another octave, passing right, left, and then from left to right. So practice that motion first. Watch my thumb. So it's up here loosely without any tension. And then we drop finger 2 on B like this. Sorry. And then 1. Actually, after A, we go 5 fingers. And watch how I'm playing 5 fingers. So right after finger 1, when I play 2, it is here. So it's no longer staying and blocking your fingers to play. It's out and letting these fingers to move freely. So each one, and at the end skip. So one more time. And then back crescendo towards E. And same thing you do starting from D. And it seems like the third time you would do that, but it's a little change towards the end. So here go after 3, 5, go 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, and then again turn on 1. In the book it says 2, I know, but play 1 please. So it's measure 22, first note B. We'll start from the finger 1. I'm going to stop here for now. So one more time just to talk about this part. So, and yeah, stop here. There's lots of rotation happening. So left, right, going to the, sorry, right, left, going to right, left, right, left, to right, left. Same thing, right, left, to the right, left, right, and then 5 fingers to the right, skip to the left. And then third time from C, right, left, going to the right. And here you go to finger 1 next on G, and then F sharp will be finger 2. So left, right. You see how I'm lining up my thumb with the next coming fingers key. I mean, so like this. And stop there for now. So left hand part now for the next phrase, starting from measure 9. We start the same E minor chord 3 times. Then we have A minor chord, but we don't change the octave, so we stay on E. We have A minor chord. From there we'll go to D major chord. That acts as a secondary dominant. That takes us to G major. That's where we modulating in measure 14. So at the end of the second phrase, we end on the G major. Starting from E minor, taking that scratching starting from G, we are playing those staccatos all in octaves. So how to play those octaves? So you play octave of, first octave is G. So you play it. For the octave, we need to stretch the hand, right? So you play stretched 1-5 with again that scratching motion. Practice like that. Right after you play the octave, first practice releasing all the fingers, okay? Make sure you don't stay like that. You're releasing, you're letting the tension go. Next, release, but move your arm this time to the next. So for the next, we need to move to a little bit to the right. So you will be doing like this. So I'm making that slow motion is this. So you play, you collect, and as you collect, your hand moves to the next octave. So move to the next octave and land on the surface of the keys. Do not press. So just like that. You see? So slower is this. And gradually you will speed up, and this motion, of course, will not go that much. It will be just like a little bit, and that will already allow your muscles to relax in between. So you don't want to play your octaves like that because it's going to be very tense for your hand. So you release, go to the next, go to the next. Yes, so first learn collecting the fingers, and then learn to move towards the next octave with the bounce. Then start from the B, bounce to D. You see what I mean? See that if you're landing accurately, nicely, both fingers. And the last jump from D to G. It's a little bigger jump the first two, right? First two had only one key in between. Now here we have two keys in between. So I'm playing with the bounce to the next, but I don't play the next right away. I kind of stay on the key surface, and then I play that and bounce into the next. Again, staying on the key surface of the next. Don't actually play right away. So like this. And last one, hold and release your hand. Practice that more. Next, that was G major chord. Next chord is D dominant 7, 4-3, which means root is here. So we start from A, C, D, and then F sharp. Same way. So we first practice this, releasing especially this thumb part. Release that thumb. Next. And again with the bounce to the next, bounce to the next, bounce to the next. After those two octaves, we go back to the broken octave pattern. This time they're not staccato, they're actually legato, and they're all tied up, which means after you're playing, you're going to be holding them like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First time again G major chord, and second time again, like the same thing that you played with octaves. Now you play like single notes. So you repeat that octave higher, and then new chord, which is G major, 7th chord, first inversion. So combining this part. So here you just motion, it's moving from left to right, and as you move, you just keep holding the fingers that you're playing. Left again to right, release this, left, oh sorry. Here you don't hold F sharp. So here you only hold 3 notes at the end. So the first two you